Hello, hello everyone. Okay, you see clear? Do you see clear about personal pronoun in here? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure you can see clear, but I try my best to attract your watching, following my explanation based on um, the lesson today I saw all of you about personal pronoun. And uh, I hope you see clearly, can learn to understand together here tonight. Based on my promise, I promised last week, I will come here and live video on my page about lesson. In my lesson today, I want to show everyone about personal pronoun. You see, okay, I hope you see clear because I'm not in front of the camera, just the back side, so I don't know about myself. And so the first, I would like to apologize to everyone if I have a mistake. Please apologize me, forgive me some mistake. I mean, you can see that I hope it is not difficult for learning, just the easy one that you maybe know exactly. Yes, but however, it is the first step of English learning. I consider, I take it up to show all of you and then want to take you tonight. Exactly, in English, personal pronoun is the very important part that we have to know the first step if we want to use English correctly, both writing and speaking as well. So, personal pronoun in here, I divide 5 parts. Exactly, personal pronoun, there are 5 parts that we learn, and however, they are used differently. Then I hope you understand the shorthand word that I wrote on the whiteboard. Like this one we call subject pronoun, and this one we call object pronoun, possessive adjective, possessive pronoun, and reflexive pronoun. And however, they are used differently, exactly. So we learn to know one by one to use it correctly. Yes? You see. I try to divide as the column, you see. Like first person, second person, and third person. You can see. Yes, and one part are subject pronoun, and the second part object pronoun, the third part possessive adjective, the fourth part possessive pronoun, and the fifth part reflexive pronoun. Yes? Can we let's start together now? Okay? I'm sorry. Normally in English, personal pronoun is the word that we use to replace noun. You know, personal pronoun. You can see 5 parts in here. Yes, they are used to replace noun. See, they are used to replace noun. So when we want to change noun that we don't want to speak again and again, we must know how to use personal pronoun. Because we never speak, we never write again and again for noun. You know? Like example, you want to say about someone name like Vikai, okay? Vikai is my friend. Vikai is a good man. Vikai is a good son. Vikai uh, is kind. So we don't say like that. We don't say Vikai again and again. We can take pronoun to use. I mean to replace Vikai, to replace noun Vikai. So how do we use? We use like for the first time I use Vikai is my friend. So he is a good man, he is a good son, he is kind. So he is a pronoun that we use to replace Vikai, like that. Like my name, Bunthon, So when I speak out, when I want to speak English, I want to use English, I never use my name again and again, you know. I don't use my name repeatedly. So I use I, replace my name Unthon, like that. So pronoun is the noun, is the word, I'm sorry. Pronouns are the word that replace noun, you know. So when we speak noun, we must know how to take a pronoun to replace noun. Okay, so learn together now. I divide a part for you to learn, know one by one about the part and following its column in here. Yes, and you can see three kind of person. You know, three kind of person, like first person, second person, and third person. So the first person for in here I divide two parts, two column. You can see one column and another column. Only one first person. So this column, you know this column straight, this column singular. We use for singular, and this we use for plural. You know, and for both of these are first person. We call first person. You can say first person like a subject pronoun. We have I. Object pronoun. We have me. Possessive adjective. We have my. Possessive pronoun. We have mine. And reflexive pronoun. We have myself. Okay. And the second one about plural form. When we want to use we use pronoun to replace noun. We use as plural. Start from two person more. We start from two person more. We use we. Second, okay. We use for second person plural. We for subject. Us for object. Possessive adjective for possessive. Possession. You know, for possession when we talk about possessive, we use overs. And possessive pronoun we use ours, and reflexive pronoun we use ourselves. Okay. And the second one, the second person. Yeah, the second person we use singular and plural the same form. Everyone, singular and plural the same one. We don't change. We just use only you. You know, you. Example like I say, how are you? So even though when we meet someone only one, we all use you. How are you? And we meet a lot of people, start from two person, we also say how are you the same. So you the same form, not different, not change, not adding anything. Just use the same form, you. You subject, you for object, your for possessive adjective, and yours for possessive pronoun, I'm sorry, and yourself we use for reflexive pronoun. Okay. And another one, the last one about third person. Everyone about third person. Third person we have four columns in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I also divide it as two parts, singular and plural the same. Yes. And we use he, we use she, we use it for singular. And we use they for plural. Yeah, we use they for plural. When we talk to or when we speak to someone, only one person, he or she, a male person or female person, you know, we use he or she. And think it, we use it for think. So like he exactly we use for male person, you know male? Okay, we use for male person, this one. We use for male person. Okay, and she, you know, we use for female. Yeah, we use for female. Can it? General thing. We don't think about female or male. General thing. And they, we use for plural. He or she combine together. Two people up, mean two more, we use they for plural. Okay? So this one, you can see like I explained you before, the previous explanation about subject, about object, about possessive adjective, about possessive pronoun and reflexive pronoun. Okay, so exactly when you kind of to understand one by one together, it will not difficult to understand because pronoun, you know, again, pronoun is the word, you know, pronoun, I'm sorry, pronouns are the word that replace noun. When we want to replace noun, we must use pronoun. Pronoun is very important. It is very important to use in English speaking and writing, exactly. I mean, daily speaking, daily using, daily English using, pronoun is the important part, you know, is the important part that we normally use in our speaking. So learn to know clearly about that. When you understand clearly, you understand directly how to use it, you will be not difficult. You will be not difficult to use it when you want to speak out, you want to make conversation, you want to make communication very easy for you when you know how to use it. Exactly. You know? Okay. So go on. How to use it. Now I saw you, everyone, I saw you. You just see I, you just see me, my, your, we, us, ourselves, like you, your, yourself, he, him, his, himself, she, her, herself, like that. So how do we change, we replace from noun? You know, how do we change, we replace from noun? You know, and you just see the form of pronoun, but um, we are not clearly, we don't know, we do not know clearly um, the part of pronoun that we change from noun. Okay, so now let to make example together, you know. And so do you understand? I hope you understand. Okay, you, you just see one by one the part one by one, 5 parts. You can see one by one like that. So now I would like to erase a bit. Okay, just example. Personal pronoun. Okay, now easy exactly. Oh wow, so